In the unfathomable expanse of the cosmos, where the light of distant stars flickers like the dying embers of forgotten fires, there exists a lurking terror, whose influence taints the very fabric of reality itself. Gobogeg, the corrupter of worlds. Its presence, though dormant, casts a pall of dread across the galaxy, an omnipresent shadow that whispers of inevitable doom. The celestial spheres, from the smallest moon to the grandest star, tremble beneath the weight of its potentiality, a cosmic cancer that festers in the heart of worlds. Gobogeg's influence seeps through the ether like an insidious fog, creeping into the dreams of the sentient, and stirring nightmares that erode the sanity of those who dare to perceive it. The stars themselves seem to dim in its presence, their lights swallowed by an abyssal darkness that defies the natural order. It is a darkness that breeds madness and despair, a suffocating void where hope is a distant memory, and the future is shrouded in a veil of inevitable destruction. The manifestation of Gobogeg is a sight to unmake the sanity of any who gaze upon it. Its form is a writhing serpentine mass of molten rock and cosmic sinew, a towering lighthouse of malevolence that pierces the heavens. Its surface undulates with grotesque, pulsating veins of eldritch energy, and a single, lidless eye burns with an intensity that can be seen across light years. This eye, a vortex of malevolent intelligence, exudes a power so profound that it warps the very fabric of reality. Though Gobogeg slumbers, its seeds are scattered across the cosmos, lying dormant in the depths of planets. Earth itself has known the horror of these seeds, with the Pacific Basin and Antarctica bearing the marks of potential cataclysms yet to come. These seeds, once awakened, absorb the life force of the planet, feeding Gobogeg's emergence. In the hearts of those touched by its dreams, madness blooms like a poisonous flower. Scholars and sorcerers, drawn by the promise of ultimate power, delve into forbidden tomes and perform unspeakable rites, their minds unraveling as they draw closer to the truth of Gobogeg's existence. They become the unwitting harbingers of doom, spreading the seed of the corrupter through their dark incantations and blood-soaked rituals. Cults arise in secret corners of the galaxy, their chants echoing in the night as they labor to bring forth the end of worlds. Should the god be summoned, the emergence of Gobogeg would be heralded by a cataclysm that rends the very heavens. The land itself would convulse in agony, molten rocks spewing forth, and the very air becoming a toxic miasma, exterminating all life in a cataclysmic purge. The continent upon which Gobogeg forms will shatter from the planet, spinning into the void, to become a new moon. Its power would align the stars and moons in a cosmic configuration, a key to unlocking the prison of other great old ones and outer gods. Once its deed is done, the planet would collapse, sending it into the icy void. Gobogeg would then leave, heading into the universe. Its insatiable hunger for life force and knowledge would consume all, leaving a trail of shattered worlds in its wake, each a new throne for this god of annihilation. Thus, Gobogeg's influence stretches across the galaxy, a malevolent force that warps reality and bends the will of mortals to its dark purpose. It is a lurking dread, an unspeakable horror that waits in the shadows, whispering of the end of all things. Its presence is a blight upon the cosmos, a reminder that in the vast indifferent universe there are forces beyond comprehension, powers that hunger for the destruction of worlds and the deaths of stars. And in the face of such cosmic horror, all one can do is gaze into the abyss and shudder, knowing that the end may come, not with a roar, but with the silent, inexorable creeping of an ancient, malevolent god.